Nobody touches our stuff. Nobody touches my clothing. No one. Kef Halik, good morning. Assalamu alaikum. I hope you're well. Good evening. How are you all doing? Welcome to today. When is today? Tuesday. Today is Tuesday. And next week it's Eid. Yes, it's Eid next week, but don't forget to invite me. The only thing is that I don't eat laham. Yeah, I don't eat laham. I don't eat sheep. I don't eat goat's meat, and I don't eat camel. If there is cow meat, beef, invite me. Do so and invite me. But you can still invite me, and maybe we can just chill and have Arab wine. Yes, there is Arab wine. We can enjoy it together. Yeah, we toast our glasses and we say, cheers, Eid Mubarak. But I hope you're all well. My name is Nora. Welcome to my evening live stream. How are you guys doing today? Yes, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Yes, Nora is fine. I'm totally doing fine. I'm just grateful for the gift of life, for the air that I breathe. A lot of things has happened this week. A lot of things have happened. So I'm just grateful for the breath that I'm taking. I'm grateful for things that didn't work out. I'm grateful for people who walked out of my life. I'm grateful for those who told me, Nora, I hate you. I'm grateful for so many things. What are you grateful to? Tell me what you're grateful for. Because sometimes it's better when people tell you how they feel about you, than them pretending, and then they pretend. And for you also overplaying that you're the good guy, you're the bad guy. But don't forget to like and subscribe, Bingeko, so that I can put my arms up like this and then I'll grab you. I'll give you a big, big, big hug. Only there. Kale. Muchikoleko. Muchikoleko then I do for that. Have you guys seen this trend? But my boobs are too small, they cannot shake. The trend of what? It's not even shaking. The trend of shaking the breast, me, it has passed me. I've tried. I don't know how many times I've tried it in my room that I have to shake it. Then I do like this. My goodness, is it fall back? Come. What? That's when you realize that everything has its own time. You see, the people with small breasts who were like, hey, yeah, we are. But now since that trend came out, that's when we realize that women with big diarrhea, they are the one now trending this year, 2026. Let's wait for our year also. We with small ones, let's wait for our turn to come. Don't forget to share. But behind you can check. But behind touch the solar clean there. It's coming. Muliwa banemwe muliwa wa ilwa wa Yeah, 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 in here, right here, right here, right here, right here. Huh? The new one. The new reaction. Rahi, 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 Wahima, Raya. Drink some water. Ew, Kudemo. Bye. Ciao. Mm? Ciao, ciao. Okay, enjoy. Have a blessed evening. Thank you. Anyway, good evening. Good Masuze Kansubidenti Wena Jemuli Masuze Bulunji. Welcome to Nora's evening live stream. How are you? How is your night? How is your morning? How is your evening so far? Can you tell me how is your evening? So how many of you today who are willing to say that I have to walk alone on my journey or on my path? How many of you? Manisirinzeka tuli banji. Can I tell you that in this life that we are living in, if you're that kind of a person who always wants people to cheer you up, you can't do it without others. When people walk out of your life and you feel like, they have taken me with them. Everyone who comes in your life, that's what they will do. They will do that to you. but learn always to be there for yourself. Olina okuyiga okwebeererawo n'ogamba eri ekkubo. Let me tell you, sometime in my dreams, this is what I always see in my dreams. I see there are two paths in my dream. But one, there is a small path, and the other, it's a big path. But in that big path, there are so many crowded people. There are so many people on that journey. But on this small one, there is no one. And in my dream, I see myself taking that small path, going through it. And then everyone is telling me, no, don't go there. That road is too dangerous. But there are so many people on this road, and I decided to take. So while walking on that small path, there is nothing on that road. It's only me walking on that road. There is no sounds. You only hear the sounds of the birds and other things. Hello, Erinya Banange, Asab. Hello, how are you doing? Erinya. Nebu. I'll just call you Nebu. Nebu. Thank you so much for subscribing. And then in that journey, while walking, no one is on the road, but the road that I left that is full of crowded people, and I'm on this small road. I'm walking, but the only sound that I can hear on that journey is the sound of the birds, nature. But I'm walking in my mind, and then in my heart, my mind is telling me, do we know where we are going? In my heart, I'm not scared. What are you talking about again? I didn't hear you. Oh, you didn't hear me? Sorry. I was saying that in this life that we are living in, you have to learn to walk alone. And in that journey of walking alone, that's where we learn to be strong. We learn to be independent because we are not used to rely on anyone. Because every time you remember that it has been all along you walking on that path alone. No one has ever cheered you. When you were down on your knees, when you're losing it, you're the same person who kept on like briefing yourself and tell yourself, you know what, this is where I have to get up, I have to keep on walking, that's what I was trying to say. Not trying, but it's what I'm trying to say. So, me in my dream, that's what, and I see it so many times. Me walking alone in my journey. But in that journey while walking alone, there is what I see, what no one sees, but only me who is walking through it. But I will not tell you until you also learn to walk through that path alone on your own. Me, life has taught me a lot of things. God, me, I'm a Christian. I will not say that I'm perfect, but I'm a Christian. And I believe in everything, putting trust in God. I believe that if you put God first than others, everything will work out for you. I used to cry and I used to say, God, why do some people have to die? Why? I'm not ready yet to walk through this path. That's what I used to ask myself. But there's a time I just stopped crying just suddenly. I stopped wasting my tears. I was like, anyway, if I keep on crying and asking God, why did so and so had to die? What if I'm also being taken? No. I don't know where I got the courage of teaching myself that, Nora, instead of feeling sorry for yourself, sobering, crying, grab yourself, girl, wake up, you need to do something. And ever since then, I decided to start walking again. I have not cried, however much, how heavily my tears want to fall down. I can't cry because I always remind myself that I'm on this on my own with God. Yes, my mother is there to support, my sisters are there to support, but every time I look at myself, I'm like, God is protecting me. I may not see Him physically, but in spirit, there is always something guiding me. So I have to believe, walk, and keep on walking, keep on doing the right thing. By doing the right thing, I'm telling you, there are a lot of people who have come on the journey. Everyone is trying to, to do something. Someone's trying to say something that will make you, like, forget about your journey. But I've always tried my best. Tried my best. I'm like, no. Mm-mm. Me, every time I remember how far I've come, I'm like, no matter what you say, this is what I always tell myself, the right time will come. The right time will come. Yes, yeah, the right time will come. And you also have to tell yourself that. I know people will come and tell you, but you're there, you're not enjoying. We here, we are enjoying. Let them enjoy. Everyone has their own time. Even you reach a certain time, you'll enjoy. Your time will come and you'll do what? You enjoy. Last time I was telling my girlfriend, there's this guy who passed away. So my girlfriend told me, Nora, don't say that we, say that you. Me, I'm about to go back home and enjoy my life. Yes, that time has come. And I told her, yes, it's true, because her contract is actually about to end. That's why I told her that story that, oh, you know what, I saw this person and I felt so bad. She told me, you know, feel sorry for yourself that it's you who is still behind. But in life, we should learn always to walk alone. You and your God, you and what you believe in. I know there are some people who don't believe in God. I've ever met such people. But if you believe in God, or in whatever you believe in, or in your Buddha, whatever, I don't want to disrespect anyone's God, but every time you walk alone, that's those are a sign that you're going to be strong on your own. Even if people come and go, you still walk on your journey alone. Watch it, you good day. You still remain on your line. You keep on walking, no tumbler. As me, I told you guys that me, I see myself walking alone. In my dream, I've never seen that I'm walking with someone, no. But I feel there is someone that is watching me when I'm walking alone on my journey. And on that journey, it's the path that today I'm taking. And I'm not going to say that it's easy. Yeah, it's not easy, guys. Whenever you're walking on a path alone, it's not easy. There are a lot of things that comes on your way. Sometimes you feel like giving up. There are some things that will come and weigh on you, and you feel like they are too heavy. You cannot carry them on your own. You want to, but there is no one you can give your luggage. Still, you have to carry it. You have to carry your own burden and then walk. Yeah, people come, go. We meet people. It's like you're driving on a highway. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. My name is Nora. Yes, on my channel I do cooking tutorials and I share my life on my channel. So kindly go support my channel. Go watch my videos. My videos are 4 to 5 minutes. They're not that long. Yes. Kati go kutambula weka. Ojja kudawoga me, no, me, I need someone to work with me. No, me, I cannot do it. Me, that day I cried, and then it was like my guardian angel was telling me, but Nora, me, I'm tired of crying with you, because crying is not taking us anywhere. Crying is not taking us anywhere. And this thing of you telling God that why God, why, it's not helping. Instead of telling God why, tell God, can you help me to restore my faith? Can you restore me, give me strength to be able to go through this fire, and I get out of this fire without burning my skin? That's what my guardian angel told me. And I decided to do what my guardian angel told me. And this is me now. That's why me, when you come, ujomba miracle. Don't joke. I don't joke. Me, I smile. Even the devil smiles, but I'm not the devil, but I smile. But you have to be careful. So that so you're not being beaten. I just learned to walk on my own. I learned to cheer myself. When I'm down, I remind myself, keep it up. corridor down. Way down here. Way down there. Way down. Way down. Way down low. Say down, 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 down. Way down ironing. This is the joy. temwerabira okutambula mweka. Okiwulira? Omuntu buli lw'otambula weka, whenever you walk on your journey alone, there are some things that even if the wind comes and it's so strong, this is what will be in the back of your mind. No, we have ever gone through that. Yes, I know there's something that will come in your life and you feel like, this one, I'm not going to survive it. I'm not going to survive this storm. But how do you react when it has come into your life? How are you going to react? Are you going to react weakly? Are you going to react strong? Or what are you going to do when such things come? Me, sometimes when I see difficulties in my life, this is what I always say that to myself. I always remind myself this is not in my control, but God, if it's your will, let it be. But if it's not, tochiganya kubeerawo. Tochiganya kubeerawo Mukama. And I always tell God that you're the one who brought me from where I was to here where I am today. You've been there to fight for me the battles that I could not fight on my own. Father, help me on this journey. Walk with me. Any door that you open in my life, please be the one to enter that door first before me. Where I cannot speak, help me. That's how I manage life. Me, sometimes I look at myself. Me, there's a lot of people who told me, no, this. And sometimes when I look at them, like, me, the problem with me is this. Me, when someone says something negative to me, I'm someone who does not say anything to them. No, me, I keep quiet. It's like I'm just going to watch a movie. I'm just going to keep quiet. When someone argues with me, I don't argue back because I don't have strength of arguing with people. You know, sometimes someone will come and then provoke you, and then there are these people who are going to tell you that, so are you just going to let them go? Me, if it was me, this is what I always tell myself, arguing back with someone won't solve problem, you know. Just keep quiet. There's a way how you can win the battle. There's how you can win the battle. Has someone ever insulted you and then you just keep quiet? Then you even laugh at them. At the end of the day, who is going to be angry? More angry than you. It's them. It's them. So learn to have that attitude. One time my sister asked me this. She was like, but Nora, do you know, but we are sisters. But there is always this thing that you know. How do you know that someone has gone through your things? I just smiled and then I told my sister, it's so easier. It's so easy. Even you can do it. You can notice. So for her, she's like, no, yours is different. Yours is different. It's like you're kind of sensitive to your things. Yes, I mean, I'm too sensitive to what is mine because I know it's mine. Okay, there's a time I had money with me. And I left money in my suitcase. I traveled for like 3 weeks. I wasn't home. When I returned home, I came. The first thing I did, I went to my suitcase. I had to put back some clothes that I didn't wear where I went. So when I was in my suitcase trying to arrange my clothes, and then I removed the unworn clothes, I started to put them back. And then I called my sister. I did not even call her because she was standing somewhere like, monitoring me. And then she looked at me that I was, arranging my clothes. And then I told her, did you touch my money? Immediately she was like, I don't know what's wrong with you. It's like there's something that has always obsessed you ever since you were young. You're always noticing everything. Nora, how? And how did you even know that I touched your money? I told her, I did not ask you that you've touched my money, but I just said, did you? But you ended up saying that I didn't even touch your money. Hey, she started You know, she started already complaining. I will return it. I will return it. It was just a small money. I took something small, and then I told her, however much we are related, we are siblings. It's always good to ask for something. I don't know why you were in my suitcase, but at least you have asked permission from me. I'm your young sister, but it doesn't mean that because you're older than me, you should do whatever you want with my belongings. Someone never learns. Okay, we in Uganda, it's like when you have elder sisters, they never learn. Okay, your siblings that they are older than you, they never learn. However much you try to tell them to respect you, they will not. It's you who have to respect them. They have that ego of, I'm older than you. But what am I trying to say to you guys is that in life, if you want to live or you want to live a better life, you got nyo. Me who is telling you this? Me, I don't have PhD in anything, but I've learned what I've learned in being guided by spirit, the the spirit of unknown, the spirit of belief, the spirit of where I grew up, and the spirit from where I came from, and the spirit of I've seen how people have been betrayed, I've seen how people have been left, I've seen how people, by putting their faith on others and relying on others, that I know. Miss one told me, hey, let's do this. They're always wanting to do something. Me, another thing that uh, I do always by myself is this thing. You see, renting a house with someone. I don't like renting. I don't like sharing rent. May God help me one day if I go to other countries. May that spirit continue being in me. I don't like sharing rooms with people. However much how expensive that room is, I'll try my best to look for affordable room that I can pay for myself. But this thing of let's share rent, I don't like it. Because I'm someone who likes spending most of the time alone. When I'm alone, I'm quiet like a dead. I don't know how to say it, but I'm just there quiet. I'm thinking, I'm doing something that it's helping me, but I don't want to be around other people. That's why I always rent. I remember my friend telling me one day that no, let's rent a room together. I was like, no. She was like, why? I told her I want to be alone. Thank you, you're my friend, but I want to be alone. I want my peace. She told me you can always have a peace. I was like, no, Njagara. Being alone, it has helped me so many ways that I always have to remind myself I have to buy this, I have to own this, I have to do that. That's how my mother also did, and I learned that from her. My mother once told me her big sister could always come and take her money. And then my mom would ask her why. And then her sister would be like, I will return the money. Her sister never returned the money. And my mom used to stay home with her parents. And then the time reached of moving out. Her sister told her, let's rent the room together. They first gave it a try. When they gave it a try, the other one never wanted to pay the room. They never wanted to bring the money. So my mom was like, when I saw that when my elder sister was always leaving everything on me, I had to move out. My mom went and told their mom that, Mommy, I want to move out of the house. At that time, they all had their own businesses that they were doing. Her sister could always tell her that, no, I don't have money, I'm not selling, I'm not doing any sales. But she's buying clothes. These people, she's just buying things. And my mom never wanted to ask a lot of questions because the other one was her elder sister. My mom, when she has told her mom about it, my mom told us that she moved out of the house. And her sister felt so angry at her. And then her sister went and asked her, why did you have to move out without telling me? So how am I going to pay the rent on my own? My mom was like, you're older than me, you can do it. If you cannot do it, move to an apartment where you can pay on your own. My mom moved out from there. Ever since then, my mom started working her journal now. But that brought a gap between her and her sister. That her sister started telling her, now you can no longer trust me. Hey, my mom was like, I've kept quiet for a lot of things. I just respect you as my sister because you're my older sister, but there should be a boundary. And when someone wants to move out, this is what my mom always tells us, me and my siblings, that when one of you comes to the other and tells the other one, it's time for me to accept, don't again feel bad. If your young one or your elder one tells you, do this, or me, I want to do this, the only thing you have to do is to support them. And don't feel bad. Don't start saying negative things towards them. No, you're not supporting your siblings. You're not supporting them. Cheer them up. My mom told me that when her sister was like, but later on they reconciled. They started understanding each other. When both of them, they moved on. They went on a dating. Now they are married. That's when her elder sister forgot about that issue. life. But my mother said that even though she was married, this is what my mother did. She never sat down. She wasn't that comfortable saying that, oh, because I'm married, I should stop working. No. My mom kept on working. And then now they are no longer with our dad. My mom told us that if I was like those women who say, okay, now because I'm married to a man who is providing, I should stop working. I don't know if I would have been, I would have had all these things that I have now. We wouldn't have this land. We wouldn't have built a house. No, but I have to use my brain as a woman. My mom was like, back then your dad was a womanizer. So for me as a woman, I had to use my brain. When I saw that, I had to use my brain as a woman. Back then the land was too cheap. If I tell you how much my mom bought the land, guys, back in the days, lands were too cheap in Uganda. My mom told me they bought the land 150 Ugandan shilling. 150. It can be around like 60 to 70 grand. Yeah, like that. I don't know. You can do the math, the US, in the dollar. Do the dollar math. And then my mom bought the land. He just told my dad, I want you to escort me somewhere. My dad was like, okay, they went. My dad has to help her to sign the land because when you're buying the land, there has to be witness. Her mother was there, my dad was there, they all signed, her brothers were there. I think my dad used to fear my uncles, yeah. My uncles were tough. That's why maybe my dad, even I see sometimes my dad tells me that the reason why I left your mom, guys, don't blame me. But for me, I'm like, anyway, I won't go there. I won't go there. That was maybe his excuse. But my mom said that if I didn't use my brain as a woman by then, I don't know where I would have been by now. I think maybe I would have been like those women who are making noise now that I'm not being supported. I don't have a man who is supporting me. Me and you guys would have been on the street. I don't even know what I would have done with you, my kids. But as a woman, always make sure that when you have a man and your man is not good at providing, do your best, stay at your work. Learn how to save. Don't go around shouting that you're saving. No, keep it to yourself. That will help you in the future. That even if someone has walked out of your life, you're willing to walk through that journey. I remember my mom told us that I walked through that journey. I used to wake up early in the morning and go to work. Come, do this, I have to pay the rent. So now that you guys are all old enough, I remember my mom will never stop telling me that story. It's like a reminder. She's always coming and sit, and she's always sitting beside my head. It's like she has to make the information go through my mind so that I can hear it loud and clear. She's like, you know how guys are raised you. If I was like those people, I would have been like, no. But anyway, it's always good when your mother or your father shares a word of knowledge with you. Because of that word of knowledge, it has helped me also to learn to work on my alone. Not saying that, but many of people they have told me, but that you've reached the age of getting married. You should get married. In my mind, I'm like, hey, but you guys, have I told you that I'm ready for marriage? Me, first of all, I'm picky. As I told you, I'm quiet. I'm a quiet person. I love my peace. I love my peace. I haven't yet met that person who is willing to give me a peace of mind. Whenever I see someone, if someone does not even apologize to me if they have done wrong, I see you as someone who is going to take my peace, and I see that relationship is not going anywhere immediately. And with the problem with me, I don't say that I've chucked you. I just disappear out of your life. I change my SIM card, and then I live my life peacefully. When we meet somewhere, and then you ask me what happened, I'm just like, I just needed a peace of mind. But anyway, back to our topic. So when my mother told me that, I learned something that this woman, what she was telling me is really true. In life obulamu buno olina okuyiga okutambula weka. Abantu bajja kujja bakusuubiza obufumbo. People will come and promise you marriage. I'll love you. Excuse me, I'll love you. I'll never let go of you. Someone has a dream and a vision. And when someone puts out that vision out there, it has already happened. Have you ever noticed people who have this vision? You meet a guy, and the guy tells you, I'm going to marry you. We are going to have children. We are going to build a house. The way he's saying it, it has already happened. It's in his mind. Imagination. But it's not going to happen in the future. Those are just his imagination. It's just thinking and dreaming about it, but it's not going to happen. And for you, most of us women, we have gotten married to other people's imagination. Someone's like, I'll never break your heart. I'll love you. You'll always be You'll always be my babe. You're the one and only woman that I want in my life. Until death do us apart. I will never break your heart. If one of you does not break each other's heart, there is something that's going. Either money, there's a man who is going to come in her life with money, and you don't have it, she will leave you. On a man's side, if a woman doesn't come with big nyash, or the light-skinned woman or a dark-skinned woman, is gonna leave you. But all in all, when someone has left you after all the promises that you made, I will love you. I will never break your heart. I will love you no matter what. And then that no matter what. This is me what I always ask someone. When someone tells me that, I'm like, are you willing to love me even when I'm no longer funny? Are you willing to love me even though things are not working out in our life? Are you willing to stay with me for that? Are you willing to face difficulties with me? Or you're only telling me I love you because for fun? There's someone saying, I love you, I love your ass, I love your eyes, I love you. Again, a bit out. Mubere blungi. Ngenda kumekerera nga mbagamba kino. Yiga okutambula mu lugendo weka. Learn to walk alone. You will make it in life. Even though someone comes in your life and they want to go, them leaving you, it won't hurt you because you've ever been on that path alone. So when someone wants to leave you, you're just like, safe journey. You'll even help them to pack up. When someone is telling you they are moving out of your life, no, and you've been on that road alone, you will be the first person even to ask them, how can I pack for you luggage? Because you're trying to make things fast. Leave, Oga, now, please, Jare, I need peace. Omo, I need peace. Because you're used to walk alone, you're used to be there for yourself, you're used to celebrate you, you're used to do everything for yourself. So when someone tells you I'm walking out, you're like, bye. See you. And there is nothing that hurts when someone tells you that they are walking out of your life and they realize you're not chasing them. They'll start questioning themselves, what happened? Why is she or he not coming for me? Because they are used to living their life, okay? It doesn't mean you're their oxygen. No, you're not their oxygen. For you, you thought that when you came into someone's life, you were their oxygen, you were everything. No. You've decided to go. Bye. Continue with that journey again until you find the one who can. That baby, I'm here. Hey Taylor, good morning. Morning Tay, how was your night? Tay, last time you told me you have a Kenyan lady. Are you willing to marry? Because watoto wa Kenya wanataka kuwa marry. Are you willing to marry, Tay? Taylor, are you willing to marry that Kenyan sister? You know, I'm going to tell you this as your friend. A Kenyan baby wants you to marry her. I know she hasn't yet told you. But omuntu ayagala omuwase, you have to marry Tay. You have to go and visit the land of Masai, Imara. Okay, just one day ask her, how do you feel about me? What do you think about me? And then you see her thoughts. She will tell you, Tay, kujeni tufunge. Ni kuwa bibi yao, ni kuwa harusi yako, uwe ukuwe tu. Yeah, go and be someone's harusi. I don't want to scare you. But just do that. You're going to find out the answer soon. Just ask your babe, the person who is supporting, just tell her what you think about. Ugenda kuwulira. Ooh. Hey, let's see what he's gonna do. Are you willing? Taylor, are you willing to become our in-law? Are you willing to become our in-law?